about science and technology. Today's topic is going to be a shocking one, quite literally. We're going to be talking about static shock, what it is, and how it affects us in our daily lives. Part 1. What is static shock? Static shock is a sudden flow of electric charge that occurs when two objects of different electrical potential come into contact with each other. This happens due to the transfer of electrons from one object to another, causing one object to become positively charged and the other to become negatively charged. The charge buildup on the objects can result in a static discharge, which can sometimes be felt as a sudden shock or a spark. Part 2. What causes static shock? Static shock can occur due to a variety of reasons, such as dry air. Dry air can cause static electricity to build up on the surface of objects. This is because dry air reduces the humidity level, which makes it difficult for static charge to dissipate. Rubbing or friction. Rubbing or friction between two surfaces can cause static charge to build up. This is because the friction between two surfaces can cause the transfer of electrons from one object to another. Synthetic clothing. Synthetic clothing can cause static charge to build up on the surface of the fabric. This is because synthetic materials tend to generate more static charge compared to natural fibers. Part 3. Effects of static shock. Static shock can have a number of effects on our daily lives. Let's take a look at some of the common effects of static shock. Pain and discomfort. Static shock can cause a sudden jolt of pain and discomfort. This is because the sudden flow of electric charge can stimulate the nerves in our body, causing a sudden jolt of pain. Damage to electronic devices. Static shock can damage electronic devices such as computers, smartphones, and other electronic equipment. This is because the sudden flow of electric charge can cause a surge in voltage, which can damage the electronic components of the device. Fire hazard. Static shock can also be a fire hazard. This is because the sudden flow of electric charge can cause a spark, which can ignite flammable materials such as gasoline, alcohol, and other combustible substances. Part 4. How to prevent static shock. Now that we know what static shock is and its effects, let's take a look at some ways to prevent static shock. Increase humidity. Increasing the humidity level in the room can help to prevent static charge buildup. This is because the moisture in the air helps to dissipate the static charge. Wear natural fabrics. Wearing natural fabrics such as cotton, wool, and silk can help to prevent static charge buildup. This is because natural fibers tend to generate less static charge compared to synthetic fibers. Grounding. Grounding yourself can help to dissipate the static charge buildup in your body. This can be done by touching a grounded object such as a metal faucet, doorknob, or an electrical ground. Anti-static products. Using anti-static products such as anti-static sprays and anti-static mats can also help to prevent static charge buildup. Part 5. Conclusion. Static shock is a common phenomenon that we experience in our daily lives. It can be painful, damaging to electronic devices, and even a fire hazard. However, by taking the necessary precautions such as increasing humidity, wearing natural fabrics, grounding, and using anti-static products, we can prevent static shock from occurring. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.